Welcome to the Talking Shrimp 2025 year in review. I am your co-host Joel May, and I'm joined here with my co-host.
My name's Mitchell Lewin. It is New Year's Eve.
A big hitter.
It's the end.
It's
a Wednesday.
End. Yeah.
It's the last couple of hours.
We've been there. We've done that. We've reached the end of the road. And now it's time to talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the road.
It's crazy to think that this episode is coming out on New Year's Eve. And let's be honest. Most people are going to be listening to this now in 2026.
Never.
Before we go on to what we were doing, how does that make you feel?
Depressed.
It's a whole year away.
Yeah, it is a whole year. Yeah, technically you are correct. Technically you are incorrect as well.
Yeah, there's a year's difference between us recording this and people listening to it.
Yes, time slip, time jump.
It's like
Back to the Future.
It's like when I got a parking ticket for being in a parking space as the clock's changed.
Yes,
there we go.
Good callback.
Another story.
Did you have that ready to go, or did you just think that?
No, I just thought about it.
Okay, well done.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to give you our best sort of moments of the year. Talk about everything that's happened this year, as much as Mitchell's brain can give us.
I've tried to do some. I've tried to do some homework for this episode. Okay.
Yeah, he's done well, audience. I've watched him probably 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
Recall moments from the year.
I've tried to recall things that have happened through the year. What we'll do is, we'll finish recording this podcast. I'll be like, oh no, that moment was so good. And I completely forgot to talk about it. So, this is what my memory would pull out of the air for the last 20,
give him
15
credit.
minutes.
Whatever he says now, from now on, fair play, Mitch.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
A whole year's worth comes down to, what, a 20, 25-minute podcast episode.
That's it.
And
then
I can't remember what it is.
It's been there, it's done that. That's it. That's all that happens.
It's like an artist. When an artist paints a picture, they when people write down their dreams after they wake up. I should be doing that. That's what this podcast is. It's my brain
time gone by
for everyone to listen to.
I think this
and
song's
me to never
from
remember.
Les Mis.
Anyway, Joel.
I hate Les Mis. Anyway.
Where is the best place you travel to this year?
Yeah, good question, Mitch.
Because your answer's going to be better than mine, I'm sure.
Possibly. Okay, let's go with Mallorca.
Right, okay. Do you want to just list some of the places you've been this year? Because you went on a cruise and went to loads of different nice places.
Let's go. We'll start with Gloucester. Yeah, we'll We'll go to Perranporth next. Yeah, Perranporth next. Then we'll go to Oswestry. Yeah. And Warsaw too.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
No, we'll go with the cruise. Let's go with Cadiz, Malaga, Barcelona, Mallorca, Lisbon, Alicante, Valencia. Beautiful, crisp places.
Lots of Spanish-speaking places and Portuguese-speaking places.
Donde está El Manzana?
Scotland? You would have gone to Scotland this year?
I would have. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, that's very true. Those are the places that I would say are the big Donnies, and I've picked Mallorca.
Mallorca, as a whole. Mallorca
as a whole, that's the one that
Where did you go, Mallorca? Palma?
Wow. Yeah, Palma. Yeah, the main
city.
Strip
I think it's a city. It might be a town. I don't know.
I think it is. Yeah. Wherever Mallorca FC play as well. There.
Yeah.
That
Palma.
Yeah.
Palma Nova. No, Palma Nova's smaller. Palma.
Yeah, because isn't there another Palma in Italy?
I think it's Palermo.
The Palermo. Palermo. There you go.
There you go. I knew where your mind was going.
There you go. Yeah. You see the link. Yeah. But anyway, that's mine. Beautiful
Very
place.
Nice.
Highly recommend it.
I've been there.
Yeah. It's nice. Isn't
it's
it?
nice. I wish I saw more of it. I more went to when I went to Mallorca, I went more to
the round bit.
The what?
The round bit. Round the corner.
Yeah, I went round like the west way and southwest that way.
Which is meant to be nice too.
Well, yeah, until I tell people it was Magaluf, but it wasn't. I didn't go to Magaluf. I went 20 minutes away from Magaluf, but the closest place was Magaluf. So
yeah, would you go back there?
Not to Magaluf, but where I went was really nice, quiet, very nice,
it's lovely, beautiful.
Years ago, I not long turned 18, so yeah. Mate, that's like 10 years ago. Crazy.
That is bonkers.
That's 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy. Best place I travelled to. Bit of a change of answer for you. I went to a place called St. Dogmeal. It sounds horrible.
Okay.
It's literally just outside of Cardigan in Pembrokeshire, which is in North Wales.
Do you know what? That's a nice answer. I don't mind that.
Yeah, I'll elaborate it more because it's like we'll talk about moments and stuff. And in terms of moments, that's what made it my favourite place.
Okay. Why, can you tell us why you went there though?
I just went for a trip with my partner.
Okay.
Just as a break, it was for her birthday, and we just sort of...
A city break that wasn't a city?
Yeah, basically. On a whim as well. Just literally, we're looking for places, a day before we booked it.
Yeah.
And then we just went to this, cottage. But I'll talk about it more.
I like it. Okay.
It comes under some things more into the future, which will tie back into why it was my favourite place.
I like that. Okay.
Because the place, there's nothing there, really. There's nothing there, really.
Yeah. No, I like that. Okay, question 2. Where did your time go this year?
Mine's a pretty easy answer this year.
Go for it.
On a house.
Yeah,
All my
boy.
time has gone on a house.
Bob the Builder over here.
And working, to be fair.
Grafting.
Let's not talk about work.
In two
Let's talk
different
about
areas
house.
of
Yeah.
life.
It's literally, my life has been finishing, like,
Work,
basically,
build, sleep.
Yeah,
Work, build, sleep.
A 9 to 5, going straight from that job to a house where I'm literally changing from my work clothes into other work clothes that are getting dirtier, and then, like, going home, having tea really late at night, and then trying to fit everything else around it.
Yeah.
So my
You've
life
done
has
well this year.
consisted of, like, just working, basically, like, since March this year.
Yeah. Did you think at the start of the year it would be as full on as it has been or not?
No idea, mate. No.
No.
I know
I know you expect it to be, but like there's some
not as
days
like
that
this.
you've kind of looked at and gone like, God, I've done a lot today.
Yeah, I mean, there's a question we're gonna talk about after this one, where I'll probably talk more about this, but like I wasn't expecting to put so much time into a house. I thought I would put like a lot more time into Talking Shrimp this year, but I will say that's sort of taken a backseat to house
A little
for
bit.
me.
I feel like we've kind of tried. We've done our best.
Oh yeah,
I feel this year we've done our best.
We've done a lot considering we've done. I like our best content this year. It's come out this
definitely.
year.
Yeah, I completely agree.
For
And
you,
we've
what-
matured, I'd say, as entertainers go.
Mature,
Would you agree?
I'd say I've matured as a person,
Oh, like cheese.
like a fine
And off
cheese.
that joke, I haven't. I would say my time went into my OCD. Sadly, I'm
okay.
gonna
That's
hit home with a
sad
different
answer.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, man, wasted a lot of time this year on it. Would like to change that going forward. Is my best answer I could give you. Too much time on that.
I don't really know what to say based on that, because what like
Too much time wasted on that. Then that's the
Wasted
best
on
way
that,
of looking
yeah.
at it. Not particularly helpful. Just
so
wasted.
my only answer for you, question for you though, would be, isn't that something that's affected past just this year?
Yeah, but I this year I've noticed the time more. That's the best way I could put it.
What do you mean? Like you notice yourself calling yourself back to do something that would take more time where you didn't need to?
Yeah, I think in the realization around the time. You know, when you clock something. You know, when you clock something like, oh, I've been doing this for ages, and you know, God, I didn't realize that, but it's been like 70-80% of the time.
Right.
So that's the best way I could put it. But you know, when you clock yourself, I've been on the PlayStation for like 3 hours. It's like midnight. And you just don't realize it until then. Yeah. That
So, and you like,
I've realized
it's
it more.
happened and it's been happening a lot. But now have you only just noticed this now? You're reflecting on it, or is it something?
No,
you've noticed through the year?
all year. Yeah,
Right,
yeah. And
okay.
I think going like into more questions later, I think that's a 2026 jobby to change. I think that's a big target. You know?
Fair enough.
So there you
fair
go.
enough.
That's
It's
my
do
different
you know what?
answer. It's a different answer.
Completely against what you just said before the start of that question, where I said I'd matured and you said no, I haven't, because of the joke I just made.
Yes.
That was a very mature answer.
There you go. Thank you. I was leading into it well. There you go. So, what's question 3, Mitchell?
So it sort of goes off the same thing of where did time go, but it's more of, for me,
Yeah.
my answer is to this question: what was harder than like you expected this year?
Okay, so similar to when I asked you, did you expect it to be as full on?
Yes,
In a way, that sort of thing.
So my
Yeah.
answer to that sort of question would be my time. Like balancing my time has been harder this year than I thought it would be at the start of this year, because I bought a house, and then it was like balancing like Talking Shrimp, house, work, family, friends, relationship.
Yeah, those
been
juggling
very
balls
full on.
are
Yeah.
tough to
Yeah.
keep everyone happy. Well, to keep everyone happy and also do what you need to do.
Yeah,
because I
I
wouldn't
would
say like you have been happy, but in like blitz. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I've definitely been mentalized myself this year, because I've had to be like stop doing that to fully focus on something else, and then stop and be like, let's not even think about that now. It's done. Let's do something else.
Yeah, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Put more like concentration and
Yeah.
stuff.
Do you have an
and,
answer to that?
I do
question
too.
of, like,
I'm gonna go off the OCD and stuff. Harder than I expected. I think I've never really addressed it as like a separate thing, but I think I need to now. With the OCD obviously is like kind of based on an anxiety. My anxiety and like the worries and stuff around like the reasons behind the OCD and stuff. That's been tough. Like this is the toughest year I've had to deal with myself.
Yeah.
And this is the amount of times I've looked at myself and gone like, fucking hell, mate, like give yourself a break. Sort of thing. Or stop.
Yeah.
Like literally just, you tell yourself like just fucking stop for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, that sort of stuff. That's been harder
I think
than I
both
thought
the
it
last
would
two
be.
questions sort of tied in together.
Kind of,
for
yeah,
both
yeah.
of us, and
Yeah.
they both sort of have what's causing the issue, and then like we both stated what the issue is, but now it's like solving that resolution.
Yeah, and I'm hoping
we'll talk about
into
later.
next year. I was going to say, in a way, they might sort themselves out. I don't know. I've got kind of an idea to express later. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one was most courageous moment. Interesting. Most courageous moment.
Mine's quite short, sweet answer recently.
Oh,
to be
just
honest
like
with
me.
Yeah, short, sweet.
Yeah.
I've been playing football a lot this year.
Yeah.
You
have?
Like
At least once a week.
I've been doing it like 3 times a week, if not sometimes 4.
Yeah.
And to be fair, a lad who I do not know messaged me. Well, he messaged on his Instagram story saying if anyone was free on like a Thursday night to come play football, did someone want to go? And I was just like, yeah, sure.
Like needed numbers sort of thing.
Yeah, like they just needed numbers. And I had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
I went along, knew no one there, and the standard was like a lot higher than I'd been playing recently. And I went in there and I feel like I did all right. I held my own. Like some of the lads who I was playing against were like playing for like, I know this isn't a big step, but like Wem Town and stuff like that. They're playing like Saturday League, Sunday League,
and like regularly, like regularly in
their
the game.
training. And like I'm not just playing like when I go play football, it's like it's like a game, but it's not like competitive if what the score is at the end. It doesn't matter.
It's more
like,
than the kick round, but less than
yeah.
a
It's like a
game.
group of friends meeting up.
Yeah.
To play football. This was like yes, a group of friends. But because there's the competitive aspect, it really like
almost like a training session game.
It was like a training session game for them.
To
yeah.
play
And
game,
then they just brought in a few extras to make the numbers up, and I was one of the extras.
Yeah.
But I felt like I held my own. I felt I did okay.
Because that is a tough job to go. Like even without the game, I mean, to actually go and do it.
Definitely, and like I'm a bigger lad. I'm not scared to say that. And to be when I'm on the football pitch, I play like a box-to-box midfielder, which is completely how I should not play.
Mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll finish the session like after an hour, and I'll be like pushing 5k.
Yeah.
And then I'll look on Strava at some of what the other lads have run, and I'm matching like some of the wingers who have been up and down the pitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, all right, I'll take that. That's been good.
It's good though. I do prefer like if I was doing the same sort of thing with like saying the courageous aspect, that is a hard role to do.
Yeah.
Like if you to not argue the point, but if you went and was like, oh, just being numbers, you could have easily just gone in goal.
Or sat in defence or whatever.
Or just gone and done nothing. Like just been right back and just I played.
Or played as a striker and just waited for the ball.
Exactly.
To come to me
But that's probably like you said. That's one of the leggy roles. That's a hard one.
And like calling for the ball. Like I'm not. Like I'm quite a shy person when it comes to them sort of things, but like when I'm on the football pitch, I'm quite vocal, which is like not like me at all. I'll like tell people what to do and everything. And I was there like calling people and
fair play, yeah.
Shout,
in
like,
a way, I guess it's
people.
kind of good that you don't know people as well.
I guess
like
so.
to be more like, oh, I don't care. I
will
know
say
you.
they haven't invited me back since. So no, that's a lie. They have asked me, but I didn't.
Imagine that.
I haven't been to.
I'm not having this dickhead again.
Yeah,
shit-mouthy bastard. Who does he think he is?
Yeah, he was shit as well. And he shouted at everyone. That was my answer. What about you?
Okay, yeah. Most courageous. I'm gonna be blunt and obvious. I'm gonna say proposing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
To be fair, that's the first time you've openly
said that. That is the first time that I've said it. Yeah. So
can I break the fourth wall a bit here?
Yeah, go for it.
We've recorded back when it happened. We recorded 2 podcasts where we spoke about it quite in depth about Joel proposing
before and after. I think. Maybe?
A before and after. And then it came to the day of him coming out, or like close to the time coming out, and you're like, can we not use them?
Yeah, weirdly, so I remember calling Mitch. Okay, so we'll go into the whole proposal thing like a little bit in depth. I don't know, whenever you like. But anyway, I proposed, and the day. So when I was in New York, I believe I called Mitch.
We released a podcast where like it was
a call. It was a phone call, wasn't it? It wasn't that good. But the reason that I did it is because we had to get one out, and we had to record one.
We did have one pre-recorded. We had one for that day,
and I basically said to Mitch like, I wanted that to be public prior to doing it, and then since doing it, I said like, oh, I kind of just want like to have this moment and enjoy the cruise. And I don't want to think about other people knowing that. So that's all I did. But yeah, we recorded that. It was pretty cool. But yeah, before the lead up to proposing, so I did it in Malaga, and the lead up to it was like the whole day pretty much before we got back on the cruise ship.
Sweaty bum crack.
It was bad.
Knew that was going.
Bad. So that day consisted of tapas, ice cream, and a caramelized vodka shot from a Welshman in a bar in Malaga. That's nice. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
And every bit of what I just said that I consumed fell out of me before proposing. I was that nervous. So I'm gonna say I pushed past the poo and I proposed, and that's a lot of peas.
That's a really good answer for a courageous moment. To be fair,
that's
really good.
And it's also one of them that I didn't think it was gonna be as hard as that. In a way, like I didn't. I just thought I'd do it. I didn't think I'd worry about it. But God, man, that was stressful.
See, I not to make this about me, but
no, go.
I think I wouldn't worry about it.
No. Well, I'm glad you said yes, to be honest.
Well, it took me by surprise when you called me from Malaga to ask me. But
honestly, mate, yeah.
That was a joke, audience. Yeah. He didn't propose to me. Yeah, well, I don't know what I was going to say. I wouldn't worry about it when it comes to me, but I know that my partner would want it to be pretty perfect.
Yeah,
and that would make me then worry that I've done it good enough.
I know, I didn't want to mess it. And I didn't really have like an idea in my head to do it, like where to do it or how to do it. I just thought, in the moment.
See, I think this is where our personalities differ.
So.
Mine will be, I'll have it planned out to the T, like bullet pointed at this time, this has to happen, this.
Yeah.
And then there's you just like, I'm going to be here at this place, let's make it work.
Yes, yeah, let's make it work, literally.
Yeah.
But the main thing in my head prior to that was how to get the ring on without her knowing, and where to put it, and what security going to be like. And I've never gone on a cruise
ship. Good thing she's a heavy sleeper, isn't it?
That, mate, yeah, and I smuggled it off. And then the minute she had it on her finger, mate, worries out of my head.
Yeah.
It's your job to look after that now.
Yeah.
So yeah, go and enjoy those carrots, love. Anyway.
That's a good answer. That was quite good.
There you go.
Do you know what? It sounds bad. When we were making this list and I was thinking all my answers, completely forgot that that's something you did this year.
Yeah, mate, I'm engaged.
Yeah, you're a fiance.
Yeah, man. So boat sailed its waters from you, mate. Sorry about that.
Well, it's okay. I'll find another co-host. Anyway,
goers. Yeah. So keep the love going with the next question. Go on.
Most meaningful moment.
Most meaningful moment. I
surely it's the same answer.
That. Yeah, but I would say that. So that's the obvious one that I'm going to say because I'll get in trouble if I don't. But that one,
right, she's not listening.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, it was great. Engaged. Haha. Wow. I've lost money and I've bought a ring that it's not even for me. Wait, no, I'm joking. It was lovely, but most meaningful, I'm going to say, was taking Nana Pat to Newcastle Toon to go and watch Fender. With another 70,000 people. Now I fucking love that.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's
go
really
on
good
the Toon Army. So yeah, that was really good watching her enjoy a gig that she's never gone to a gig, and she's quite.
That's a step, by the way.
Oh mate, that's a big step. That's going from 0 to 1 million.
Yeah,
like that.
That's like me and you have spent years building up from like small pub gigs of like 50 to 100 people
to go to Wembley and stuff.
Then like Wembley and like like a full Newcastle. What's that, like 60, 70,000?
Oh, 60,000. Yeah, 60, 70. Yeah.
And that's not. Is it more than that because it's on the pitch standing?
Pitch. I think it's like 40 they hold, so probably like 50, 60 possibly.
Right, okay.
But still, I mean, fair play to her. She climbed the steps. It was a proud moment to look at my nan and be like, oh, I did this. Like, this all started from her rating songs on this podcast.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then we went and go see The Boy.
If you've been listening that long, that you remember when we did a segment where...
my nan literally was like...
Yeah, Joel listed what his nan thought about... she thought about songs. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's my one. I think that's a good answer. What's yours?
I don't have an answer.
Most meaningful?
I generally couldn't think of anything, and I didn't want to spend too long...
cold-hearted bitch.
Well...
Absolute cold-hearted,
what came to my head...
You could have been like, I was proud of him for proposing. That was meaningful to you, mate. You could have said meeting Stan the Mushroom for the first time.
What was in my head to answer was, we did a surprise birthday party for you that your partner, your fiance, arranged for you without you knowing.
Yeah, and
that was quite a meaningful moment and experience. But I don't know if I'd describe it as meaningful more than just enjoyable.
Fine. That's fine. It didn't mean shit to you. I get it.
Yeah, it didn't mean fuck all to me, but I had a good time. So
yeah.
I don't care about anyone else.
What about like kind of personal stuff? So like walking into your house for the first time, having the keys for the first time, knowing that like you've done this, that's got to be meaningful, man.
I suppose so.
Signing the deeds,
I guess so.
It's got to be, mate. I didn't want
to make every answer about the house, though. So
but it has to be like in a different aspect.
Yeah,
like, not necessarily the house itself, but the process and like the earning of it, and the working up to it.
Okay, I've got an answer then, right on the spot. My boiler's not worked since I bought the house. A couple of weeks ago, I fixed the boiler.
Do you know what? Yeah, that's a big job.
Yeah,
because that's a future.
It was like one of them ones where, like, when I told people about it, they were like, "Oh, well, you've either got to call someone or it's a new boiler, isn't it?" It's one of them ones.
You're looking at a lot of money there.
Me and my dad sorted it, I gotta say.
Yeah, but it's still a big thing to like. It's meaningful to you because it's a meaningful thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's gonna mean something to you in warmth.
Yeah, and that I knew it was broken, and it was one of them things that was weighing on me whilst I had the house.
Yeah,
because I was like, have I made a big mistake here? Like, have I bought a house with a broken boiler, and I've got to spend this like loads of money to buy a new boiler?
Yeah,
so it was like weighing on me for quite a while. So I suppose in terms of meaningful and relief, when I finally got when it finally kicked into place and everything started working and my radiator started heating up. I was like, okay.
It meant a lot afterwards. Yeah.
Like,
mate,
I got home that
answer.
night, lay in bed, and was literally like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Relief, more so than meaningful.
Mate, I rate that and I like that answer. It's a different twist on the question itself. Okay, so most meaningful. Okay, so similar to that in a way, because I think you can kind of give that for this one, but what are you most proud of and why this year?
Not drinking fizzy drinks for over half the year.
Would you like to go into context into why that is?
We did a video on the 21st of June.
You can go watch it.
Where to be fair, we did a big recording day. And on that day, we recorded a load of fizzy drink videos, which all came out over time. That, like, you can go back and watch them. Yeah. We did the day in the life video, all of that, where we went to Nando's and drank a load of fizzy drink.
We even went like ghost hunting at the end and stuff. It was a crazy day.
We did a lot. We even went to charity shops and did looking for to do TikToks and all that. We had a big day of recording. We drank a load of fizzy drink. I drank loads.
A lot. That was a binge one.
It was a bad day. Not a bad day. It was a good day.
It was a good day. Was fine.
And then I carried on drinking fizzy drinks after that, and and then exactly to the week of that day, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. No alcohol, no fizzy drink. I've done it before. I did it last year and went a time period without it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this year, one of my New Year's resolutions, which we'll go on to, was to go more of the year without fizzy drink than with it.
Yeah.
So the 28th of June.
Yeah.
Which was
for it to outweigh the rest of the time.
6 months ago, 6 months to the day
of
me doing it will be has been the 28th of December.
Yeah.
So I've just surpassed my goal of what a New Year's resolution is. So
in
terms of proudest, that's one of my proud moments because when I picked that day, it wasn't planned.
Yeah.
But it fell nicely.
Do you think you would have
committed to do it?
Yeah. Do you think you would have done it if we didn't do the video?
No.
Really?
No.
Interesting. Yeah,
I don't really as much as I am a planner. Like in terms of when things fall into place, that just fell into place.
Yeah. So as much as you don't want to do what I did with I'll work it out somehow. You kind of did in a way.
Yeah, things just fall into place.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
So,
that's not bad to be fair.
What about you? Proudest moment?
Okay, so I will say this year's probably been the toughest year regarding my mental health and stuff. I think I've done a pretty good job. I'm pretty proud of myself. Give myself credit for once. I've put up a good fight, and I think I've won equal amount of battles. There you go. That's a good answer.
That's a good short answer.
Yeah, that's a good short and sweet. The other one that's very short and sweet as well is Duolingo. Pretty proud of starting that.
That's the one of mine to come.
I do like the continuation of it and knowing
that's the first time you said on the podcast as well that you're doing Duolingo as well.
I think I might have said prior.
Might you? Okay.
Maybe a little comment, but yeah, those two I think go kind of hand in hand in a way because it's kind of kept me going in a way. Some days where I'm like, oh, I've got to do this, Yeah,
it's a tick in a box every day, isn't it?
In a way, yours is similar to mine with the days of Duolingo. I'm up to about 130 or so.
Yeah.
So not as much as you with the fizzy drinks, but in the similar aspect of I want to keep it going into the new year. I've done quite a good job. The end half of this year.
Keep our French streak going, mate. As well, that's doing quite well.
It's doing all right, I think we're on 120.
Yeah.
3.
It's good.
It's good,
man.
Yeah, man, it's good. Yeah. So that's. I like that. Should we go into the next answer? The question.
Yeah, I presume your answer is going to be quite similar.
Yeah, pretty much.
How have you helped yourself this year?
Yeah. Okay. So the whole I've tried and battled against the anxiety and stuff like that. Great. But I would say I've ate better.
Good.
I've cooked a lot and I've ate better.
Our answers are the same.
Really? Yeah. You're eating better.
Mine's
cooking
being healthier and meal prepping. Drinking a load of water.
Yeah, and I've done a bit more education around it and stuff, I used to do meal prep stuff. I used to be like, oh, it's got to be fresh. It's got to be this. Got to be that. And I've done a bit of research and stuff. And I used to do chicken and rice and the usual shebang and stuff. And I still do, but what, shebang?
Yeah.
And I usually,
funny, innit?
And instead of going and getting peppers and things, I've changed it into going to get frozen peppers. Because they hold more nutrients and things like that. And adapting trialing, different things in different dishes to also fit the healthy living, but also kind of, oh, my taste buds like this, my taste buds don't, but they like it in this, I'll try this. A lot of trial and error, but I feel like I've given myself a wider, I I don't know what you call it, like a palette, I guess.
Yeah, spectrum of foods that you want to try.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably the right word, to be honest.
Yeah, and it kind of all stemmed from the cruise because I tried a lot of stuff on the cruise that I was just like, oh, that looks like fish.
Fair enough. To be fair, you have done a lot more this year of trying foods, to be fair. And you said to me, like, sauces. I've tried this. I've tried doing this.
Yeah, I don't really like sauces. I've tried a few sauces. And, like I remember trying hummus.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah, you did have hummus this year.
Yeah, I've tried, like, quite a few things and stuff. And I think that's the main thing that I'm more, like, I've been more reserved on. But now I think we've kind of flipped. I'm more inclined to be like, oh, I'll give that a go. And you probably wouldn't now.
I don't know. I've been better, to be fair.
You have, but there's a lot of foods that you just don't like.
Yeah, I know what I don't like. So
you never tried shrimps?
No, I don't like seafood, so I'm not going to...
I've never tried shrimps,
now,
just for the audience. Sorry.
Exactly, I wouldn't either.
No, sorry, I'll
prawns.
back out of that. No, I did see a lot of the family, the boys and stuff, all cooked and ready to eat on the cruise.
Sad,
and I just had the moments, you know. I couldn't contact you because of service and stuff, but if I could, it would be a moment of silence.
I remember when I went to Greece last year, and it was...
It's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, they had them there, grilled shrimps.
Yeah. I don't mind prawns. They can get fucked. But shrimps, mate. Yeah. So anyway, going on to how you've helped yourself. You'd agree with the food.
Mine's the same sort of answer. I won't elaborate too much, but cooking,
and meal
eating
prep.
better. To be fair, it sounds bad. My eating habits when I've been like, always been pretty bad, but like it's not a good thing. This year I've drank a load of water, skipped breakfast, and then having my lunch late.
Do you know what though?
It's like intermittent fasting.
I was going to say, but looking at it, it makes sense with like how your body recovers from like sleep and also the like cortisol levels and stuff when you're asleep. To like, we shouldn't have breakfast. Breakfast is a myth and it's a load of bollocks, really.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
I haven't done any research. I just wasn't getting hungry, so
no. But think of how many people have breakfast that's not food. Really, like it's all processed.
The ones that I don't
shit,
get is like pancakes and stuff.
Yeah,
syrup
it's not
and
breakfast.
Sugary stuff. It
yeah,
just doesn't
if you
make
want
sense.
breakfast, have like fruit and water. That'll do you. Because you'll soak it up. You'll feel full from it because it's mostly water. You'll be fine.
What I do is just drink like 2.2 liters of water.
Yeah,
before, like,
drinking
4
water
o'clock.
that solves so many issues.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, honestly,
like mentally as well.
Life.
Like it really helps you.
Drinking water changed. I remember like saying like this time last year saying about drinking water, it changes your life. It's crazy.
It's huge,
drinking
man.
water is the best thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
going into the next question.
Completely different. Best
video.
Yeah, best video this year.
Interesting. Talking shrimps.
On
best
a 3,
videos.
3, 2, 1. Should we say the same answer?
Yeah, go for it, mate.
I'm sure it's going to be the same.
3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Lumley
Lumley
Castle.
Castle, baby. Get the ghosties and ghoulies out, Lady Lumley. We've come and conquered you.
It's an hour special of talking shrimp ghost hunting.
Yeah.
Up north in a castle. How can that not be the best video?
True. However, Mitch, it is also our worst video of the year.
Why?
Well, you can go back and listen to the podcast that we've done about it because we've explained how
it's not.
It was amazing, but also disappointing that we don't have a lot to show you.
But
it's not our
part
fault.
of it.
It is
part of that experience and part of that video.
Yeah.
And part of that what happened whilst we were there.
Yeah, and do you know what? It's inadvertently one of our best for like evidence of ghosts. In a shit way, it is.
No, it's not. It's the complete opposite.
Yeah, no, it's not. Because that's never happened before.
Yeah, you're right.
So in a way,
go listen to the Lumley Castle podcast that we did.
Go to Lumley Castle. Yeah, I have got some special mentions though.
Go on.
Shrewsbury tour, start of the year when we went around the.
That was this year.
Yep, it's January.
Christ. I forgot about
Absolutely
that.
loved doing that. As like a best video
good.
for us. Really enjoyed it.
I will say,
would do it again. And it's done all right.
Yeah, and in terms of out of comfort zone. That was a weird one. Like we don't tend to do a lot of videos out in public.
No,
that was in the centre of Shrewsbury, being
whole day.
performers in like a public place.
Yeah, with a fake microphone. Anyway, the driving back from Odeon video on the Red Bar of Fuel. Yeah, just because it was spontaneous.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one for editing. To be honest, I really enjoyed.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good, and just like you were driving, I was recording. It worked really well, and it wasn't thought about at all.
Yeah,
it just worked. So that's a big hit. Going into best podcast though now from our video. What's your best podcast?
My favourite one. I'm not saying best. Okay. My favourite one. And I know it's not yours, but I enjoyed it because in my head, it was an idea that I've wanted to do for a while, and I had ideas to do with that podcast afterwards to make TikToks and stuff like that afterwards, which I did.
Yeah, go for it.
The knocking at 3:15 a.m.
That's my one as well.
No way.
No, it's not.
No, I didn't think
so.
You got
Sorry,
there.
I brought you up.
I've always wanted to do like a story like a scary story. Like
you
a
always see
storytelling.
him on TikTok, to be fair. You had a good idea with that.
There's a podcast that's been recommended to me quite a lot, and to be honest, I can't actually get into listening to it. But it's called, oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Creepcast? It's called Creepcast.
Oh yeah, you told
Two
me
American blokes. They talk.
Yeah.
They tell stories. They spend like 4 or 5 hours. Some hours is like some of the episodes are like 8 hours long. I can't commit to that.
And like the editing with that, yeah.
And they do like editing. The one's like a voice actor, so they like do sound effects and
Yeah.
make it all sound cool. But I was just like 20 minutes, half an hour. Let's do a scary story.
Do you know what? It is really good and it's done really well. And I think going forward, those sort of ones would do well. I thought talking about kind of ghosts or horror stuff or serial killers and stuff, I thought that would do better. But in actual fact, the kind of fantasy or the Reddit and anything around that sort of storytelling is really good.
Can't use the word Reddit.
Why?
Because they're not from Reddit. Anyway.
Well, there is a lot on Reddit.
There is
a lot of people do that.
No sleep.
I'm not suggesting
no
we do. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that there's a lot of people that say we're going to read a Reddit post.
Yeah, exactly.
See, there you go.
Which they shouldn't do because if they read the board, if they read the boards on Reddit, you're not allowed to steal them. So.
Exactly. So yeah, that's fine. Best podcast. The ones that I've enjoyed the most, I've got to say, and the most like enthusiastic and stuff. I've really enjoyed the 501s.
Yeah, fair.
The darts.
I
I've
thought,
really enjoyed that. Yeah.
Have you noticed how the ones we picked our favourite are the ones that are our own ideas?
Yes. However, I've got to say, like, they were both good ideas.
Yeah.
They've both done okay.
They show us as people as well, I think, more so.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I think, like, I've got to say, like, listening and, like, almost reacting to a story you're telling, I do enjoy that aspect. That I didn't know how it'd work, but I enjoy it. Yeah. And I think you, after we've recorded the 501s, you've been like, oh, that's kind of a fun game.
I've gone back and listened to both them episodes
They're
that
good,
we just
man.
said.
They're good. I've heard a lot of good things about them.
Yeah.
So, going off that, I'm going to say that.
I like that answer.
What's the next one, Mitchell?
Worst money spent.
Worst money spent, baby.
That doesn't really make sense as a question, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? You go first.
Mine's pretty short, to be honest.
Just like me.
It's the same as my best money spent answer, and I'm going to do them both in one. You ready?
Go for it.
The house. Buying a house.
Worst
it's the best money I've spent and the worst.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You it costs so much money.
Yeah.
Running it, living in it. I don't even live in it yet, but I do live in it.
Making it.
Like
buying it.
Buying screws, buying radiators, buying my money that I've spent on the house to get it to a point where I can live in it.
Yeah. Wixes love you.
Yeah, and Toolstation and Screwfix.
B&Q?
Not so much. I've only bought one thing from B&Q. They're a bit on the pricey side.
Oh, there you go. So what you're saying is you don't go B&Q, do it.
No, B&Q do not do it.
No, don't do it. Yeah, I kind of understand that in a way. It's similar to the Lumley Castle video where it's our best but also worst.
What do you mean?
Like
it's an easy answer for me.
Put it like it's ghosts in a castle, and it's our best evidence that we don't have evidence for.
Is this your answer? What do you want
No, but it's similar to that. It's like a double negative, positive / negative.
Yeah.
Worst money spent. Okay, so I've got a simple answer for this. Went to Cornwall.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the ring.
Oh, yeah, just the ring. Well, technically it is. I haven't got anything out of it. I could say I'm engaged, but that's all I've got. I spent all that money to say, guys, I'm engaged. Yeah, that's it. Fair. I haven't got congratulations. She has. She didn't buy the fucking ring, did she? Anyway, I hope you like it. Worst money spent. Yes, I was in Cornwall, Perranporth to be exact. And my missus said, oh, you know what? Lovely ice cream shop here. Fantastic cream shop.
You've said about this on the podcast.
I have, yeah, and I'm going to go into detail because I fucking hate the fact that I bought an ice cream, went a couple 100 yards, I kept it close to my face, close nook and cranny, right? Seagull absolutely clattered me from behind. It was a red card challenge, proper red card challenge, shocking it was. And my ice cream fell to the floor and it was no more. That was technically my worst money spent. It was pointless.
That's a good answer.
I spent money on a cone. Well, half a cone.
Did you eat any of the ice cream? Did you even lick it?
Yeah, I had a few licks.
Okay.
That's it. So technically that. Also, worst money spent is the fact my car got broke into and I had to spend money on something that I didn't actually... It wasn't my fault.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. So
I know the feeling.
There is that earlier in the year. So yeah, there you go. Change the subject. Let's flip it on its head, just like Stranger Things. Best money spent.
The House. My answer was the same.
Yeah. It's a good series too.
Easy. I haven't seen it. Anyway, your answer.
Best money spent. My new iPhone.
Oh, good answer.
Yep. I've used it for a lot more than I thought I would do, and it's really, really better than my old iPhone.
Yeah.
So to do so, it's as simple as that.
Simple answer.
Yeah.
Materialistic, but a good answer nonetheless.
Yeah, I like it, yeah. Okay, New Year's resolution and last year's New Year's resolution. Let's talk about that.
I'm not a big person in New Year's resolutions. I don't normally do it.
No, but you did
I
it last year.
went back and looked, and I actually made a few New Year's resolutions. I will read them all.
Give me the hitters.
Run a 10K.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Well done. Congratulations.
Get a new PB on a 5K.
Butter. No, peanut butter whilst doing a 10K?
Personal butter. No, 5K. Get a new PB on 5K.
And have you done that?
Yes. And it was under a certain time period, and I did it miles by under.
Huge congrats. Well done.
Go most of the year without drinking fizzy drinks.
Yep. Yeah. Did you add... That was afterwards, though, wasn't it?
No. What do you mean afterwards?
What was
this
that?
This notes was done at, like... I made
these
notes
afterwards.
VAR
check on that.
I got no way of VAR check.
Can you show me the
No, because when I edit it to put a tick in the box, it says 5th of December. There we go. Well, I can prove to you. Create a studio for Talking Shrimp with the possibility of recording a video to do a podcast.
I'll give you half a point.
That's a half point.
You've bought a
house. Be a guest on another podcast. Really tried to do that this year.
Yeah.
But it's always just fallen flat every time. It will happen.
Yeah, not through want of trying.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Rebrand Talking Shrimp and get merch made.
I would say more so in the process.
It's more, it hasn't happened.
Yeah, it's ticking over.
These things haven't happened.
Yeah.
Get a house and get it ready for Christmas, which actually is kind of a tick now.
I mean, you could
because I had Christmas decorations up.
Yeah.
So, the other ones were, which are I did like a bucket list, and the 4 things that I put on my bucket list was travel solo, which I haven't done. Learn a new language. What?
Have you drove in your car by yourself?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Well, there you go. To a place that you haven't been before.
I don't know, probably.
Technically.
Yeah, definitely.
Tick that box.
That's definitely happened.
Yep.
Learn a new language, which Duolingo. I started it
I like that.
5th of January, something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm on when this comes out, I would have almost be coming up to a year.
Yeah, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Muy bueno.
Yeah. So, bien.
Yes.
Si. Ale.
The other one was start cutting my hair.
By yourself?
Start cutting my own hair.
Yeah. Which you did done recently.
I did today, date of recording, I cut my own hair.
Fair play, mate. Fair play. I rate that very on the independent side of it.
Thank you. Cheers. That's what I wanted to do this year. That was be more independent. Buy a house, cut my own hair, learn a language, travel solo. Be independent.
Yeah, I like that. To be fair, mine's kind of like that. And I remember doing a video for the New Year's kind of resolution and stuff, telling my future self something like this year's self.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I looked in the camera and I said, grow the fuck up. And I remember doing that, and I fucking have.
Fair enough.
I've done a good job with this year. I've really cut ties with a lot of stuff that isn't necessarily, it's immature stuff, let's say, with that. And I've also done the fact of I have grown up. I'm in the process of the house moving out. I've got engaged. I've gone on a big cruise, which again I'd say is quite a grown up thing to do.
Yeah.
It's quite a big deal to sort all that sort of stuff out. I think growing up with little things as well, maybe budgeting, learning about food, like the Duolingo and stuff, language stuff, similar to you in a way, with the little independent things that add up to growing up. So
I like
there
it.
you go.
So sort of similar answers in a way, and it all sort of ties into growing up and doing adult things. In our late 20s.
I like that. What's the next question, Mitchell?
The next question is favourite moment of the year.
And here we go. Here's the big hitter. We went a couple of weeks ago to Walsall away, and I tell you what, Tom Hansen, you're in folklore, mate. 1-1. We'll take the goal. Best moment of the year.
Honestly, give me your honest answer.
Sorry. Okay. Favourite moment.
I couldn't even let that joke go through. Shrewsbury Town are okay at the minute, but it's just Shrewsbury Town right now are just not for me. Anyway, carry on.
I get that. I've got 2 kind of moments that I remember.
No, it says favourite moment.
You've given me. How many of them did you give for New Year's? All right. How many resolutions did you just rattle off?
New Year's resolutions could be as many as you like.
Boo. Anyway, favourite moment. I'm going to say the night of proposing on the cruise. We were sat at the back of the ship with no one else there, and the sun was going down.
Titanic.
It
Titanic
was,
moment,
mate.
please.
Yeah, and the boat started going down, and it's weird because it's Spain, no ice.
Yeah.
You tell me how that got there.
I meant the holding.
Holding
her up on the front.
Yeah, she held me.
I'm going along.
Yeah.
She held you. Okay.
Yeah. No, it was just perfect. It was picturesque. And it was the probably most perfect moment of the day. And that sounds bad because of the proposal, but that was more like...
you just like sat
wow.
relaxing.
Yeah, it was like
together.
a massive like, wow, fucking hell,
It's
this
done.
is good. Yeah.
Sort of thing.
So yeah, that and also my birthday when we went away. And I remember sat outside after we'd done all that stuff. The cake was there, the chicken was there, the games were there, all my mates were there.
There was a lot of chicken there.
People that I love were there. It was fantastic. And I just remember sitting there and just thinking, fucking hell, I'm lucky. And it was a big thing, mate, because I haven't, like, I have had that, but not for a while. And I'd say, like, that meant a lot to be like, oh, like, everyone who's here has gone totally out of their way, literally and metaphorically, to be here right now with me.
To surprise you.
So, yeah, I'll take that. That was it's up there. It's up there.
That was our... In terms of dating it for the podcast, if you wanted to go back, we did a podcast where we had our first guest. I can't remember what the podcast was, but it's something about being on a farm. I think we called it
I think it was around Clarkson's farm.
Yeah, something about Clarkson's farm, because we were like on a farm basically.
Yeah, we were on a farm, and Clarkson's farm I think had just come out, so it was that.
There you go.
But yeah, I think they're good. They're good favourite moments. There you go.
That is a good favourite moment.
Yeah, go for it. Anyway, what's your favourite moment?
Mine ties back into favourite place, like my favourite place that I travelled this year, which was being in St Dogmeal, Wales, Pembrokeshire,
the homeland.
It just sits in my memory well. I was sat on.
Wow, I'm glad something does.
Well, yeah.
Sorry,
it's not even like a long moment. It's literally I remember I was sat on the floor, like creating a fire out of logs and like starting the fire.
So Mitchell started the fire.
I didn't have like the right stuff. I didn't have like kindling or fire starters or anything like that. So I was just like trying to get like these hardwood logs warm enough so that they'd hold the heat. So I was like, it took me a while to get it going, but I got there.
Yeah.
And like my partner was just in like the kitchen. It was like a kitchen. It was like a small cottage. Like fire was there, and then like the cooking area was just nearby, and like she was like prepping a vegan bolognese, and I just like we'd been for a run earlier in that day, ran to the beach, and like ran back, and like I don't know, just that moment like where I was sat in front of the fire. I got the fire going, and I just remember staring at the fire in front of me and watching it flaming and crackling.
Yeah.
And the food cooking and the smells and that moment. Just I was like, this is one of the moments where you think about that moment again.
Yeah, I get that.
That was that moment. Like
and I do have to say
though,
like you do have a memory like a sieve, and for that to sit there as like you know those like as you get older, the simple moments are the most effective moments.
Yeah,
that's such like just an easy thing to do, but it's one of the best.
Yeah,
in a way.
I was sat there with that, and we had a record player playing because it was like a cottage, so it wasn't any internet really or anything.
Yeah.
So we had a record player playing with the full album of Rumours playing.
Oh,
and because of that, I listened to the hell out of that Rumours album this year.
One of the best ever.
One of the best.
Yeah.
Which ties us into... No, it doesn't.
No, nearly.
Almost.
We have got a few other moments to talk about. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
I've just got a list.
Let's go boom.
Yeah,
let's go a bit.
I've got a few, so I'm just going to list some moments that I've enjoyed this year.
Go on.
Going to Lumley Castle.
I
enjoyed it as an experience.
Yeah, we went
the
to
video.
York on the way as well, and I've never been, and that was really interesting. To be fair, I like that, and just like that was the only kind of journey we've gone on this year, like in a car.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot of traveling this year.
No, and it was that felt like without like your house or like whatever I was doing, like proposing stuff like that.
Old times.
That was like that was just like how me and you used to do stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that was good. It was good.
Yeah.
I will raise you though, by saying with like traveling and stuff like that. We traveled to Neighbourhood Festival and we met the England guy.
Okay.
We met the England guy.
Okay,
everyone.
That's good.
There's a photo somewhere. We'll put it on. I think it's got to be there. It has to be up there with one of the best moments. Weirdly, because it's like our little festival. Like we've just been there like 3 times or something like that.
Yeah.
And out of everyone to have seen there, I wouldn't have said him.
No.
And
fair.
it was just one of those surreal moments where I was like, "It is him, Mitch. It is him." He was like, "Yeah, I'm sure. It is him, isn't it?"
I told you. I was like, "It's the England guy there."
Yeah. No,
And
but we
"Is
both
it?"
like look at him and we're like, "It definitely." You
I
know
was
when you
"Let's
like
go get a
double
picture."
take it. Yeah.
I never do that.
No. And yeah, it was really good. Yeah, there you go. That's
my
a cheeky little moment.
because I'm just mine was a list of moments that came to my head.
Go for it.
The arrogant guy who tried to join us in our room in the Gulliver's Travels Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
After we'd spent all day at the festival.
Bastards.
The guy who was drinking beer at reception.
Yep. And annoying them.
Tried to invite himself to our room where we were joking like, yeah, of course, you can come sleep in our bed with us.
And he literally was like,
and he was like, oh yeah, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And then when we told him, like, no, he was an asshole. Anyway,
yeah.
That was that moment.
That's
one
of the most moments where like we got back in the room and I was like, oh, fuck, fucking hell, I feel well weird now.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was. Yeah. Also, being on the top bunk of the kids' bed, looking down on my colleague and just giggling. Look at us, Gulliver's World.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. It was a weird hotel, but
it was a weird hotel.
Nice.
Another one was in my conservatory in May, I believe. I called you. I called my missus. I called my parents. Nobody picked up. Nobody helped me. There's a fucking bird in the conservatory, pissing about, panicking.
Right, hold on.
That sticks in my head.
Calling me, and I didn't answer this, and then you told me afterwards, and my answer to you was, "What were we meant to do?
Assist me."
On the phone, somewhere else.
You're 2 minutes round the road.
I don't
Even
think I was at my
closer in
house.
your house. I don't give a damn.
I think it was like
I don't
at my
care,
partner's
mate.
house.
I don't care.
I wasn't nearby.
I don't care, mate. Nobody picked up, and I'm having to go at everyone here, okay? Nobody picked up, and I single-handedly grabbed that
Murdered the bird.
Yeah, and bashed the shit now.
Aww.
And I got that bird's safety. I was God to that bird for all of 15 minutes.
All of 15
So there you
minutes. Its life depended on you and in your hands.
Yeah, it was a hot conservatory. It was a hot day, and birds don't like the heat. And that's a quote for 2025. So yeah, those are other moments I'd say that
I've got more.
were kind of up there.
I've got more.
Go on then, hit, go for it.
Um,
See how many moments you can rattle off.
okay. The other ones I've got, have you got no more? I'll just list them. Cinema, playing football.
We can't just say cinema.
Why?
What are the moments?
They're
of
favourite
cinema?
moments. They're things that I like.
What, you walking out of the cinema?
No. Let
There
me
is a
finish.
moment.
Let me finish.
You did walk out.
No, I'm
did?
just thinking of
Oh,
moments
no.
that I've enjoyed this year.
Well, I didn't.
As a whole.
You left
cinema. The cinema as a... Do you want me not to give this as an answer?
Oh, let's have a fight.
The PlayStation.
Yes.
It's not something we rarely talk about, but we do play it quite a lot.
Yeah. And it's one of those things, with the cinema actually, and the football, same as what you just said before, but those are the little things that have kept you going throughout the year in between the house and work and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do agree.
Yes. Yeah, football, playing football, and then Shrewsbury Town in terms of...
Well, just going regularly.
Like there's been ups and downs, but in terms of moments, Shrewsbury Town has been very much like when I've not been at the house, on a Saturday when we've
Gets
had
you
a home
through the
game,
week.
I've been like, yeah, there's something to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. I would say. And also, I don't know if we've ever said this, but we predict every game, I think since like COVID. I don't know. For years we've done it. I've got a whole list of predictions that me and Mitch do. And I kind of like doing it, weirdly, every week. Something to live for every week.
Just like a score prediction at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Isn't that a little insight into our lives?
We have got films and music and all that lot to do now.
We do have all that.
Do we do that in a separate one in the start of next year? Podcast?
No.
We've rattled on quite a lot here.
No,
we're almost at an hour.
I'm going to commit to it, and we're going to rattle through them.
We might have to make this quick because we do like this is a long podcast.
It's absolutely fine. It's the end of the year. It's a celebration. Okay. 3, 2, Happy New Year. Okay, albums. Go.
I've made a list of a few albums. Onion by Hard Life. These aren't my favorite. These are my favorites, but I haven't listened to that many.
Go for it.
Young Minster, which is quite an old album by Young Minster.
Fair.
Stick Season by
Was that this year?
No, but I'm just listening to albums that I've enjoyed.
Fair enough.
Rumours by Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, definitely not this
American Idiot by Green Day. And then probably my favourite album of the year has been Morgan Wallen's I'm the Problem.
Oh, yeah, okay.
album.
I like that. I will go with 2 this year because I've only put this year's on. The Royston Club.
Yeah.
Great album. Great second album. And Olivia Dean.
Fair enough.
Big hit for a generic one. Gigs, though, Mitchell. Best gig?
Hard Life. I went
Yeah.
to go saw him, what was it, November? Something like that, near my birthday.
O2
Really good gig.
Warehouse.
Yeah. One of the best times I've seen them. I was
Victoria
very
Warehouse,
happy.
sorry. Yeah. No, that's
No,
yeah.
Academy, Manchester Academy.
Oh, much. Yeah.
Yeah. Your answer? You've got loads to list this year, as well as every other year.
Not loads, mate. Special mention, Rizzle Kicks. Really, really cool Rizzle Kicks.
Very nice.
It's got to be Fender, though. Has to be
Yeah, that's
Fender
fair
with my nan and dad. Loved it. I do have another gig to talk about really quickly, though. Me and you both watched it, but not there and not together.
1975
The 1975 at Glasgow.
Yeah, that's what I meant,
absolutely
Glasgow.
phenomenal. One of the best
That was
gigs
one
I've
of the
actually
moments
seen.
where I didn't know you were watching it, and I messaged you to say, "Are you watching it?" And you were already watching it.
Yeah.
And like
And we were
every
both like,
moment, I
wow.
was just like my partner's a big fan.
Have you
of
seen this? Have you
1975.
seen?
Yeah.
He's doing this. It's this song. Wow, look at this.
She wasn't watching it at the time. I was messaging her like, "You should
Same.
be seeing this. Why aren't you watching this?"
Yeah, I was with
This
my
is
partner.
one of them
She was
moments.
asleep, and I was like, "Oh, do I wake her up? Do I wake her up?
it was
Come
just
on,
one
this
of
is
them
amazing."
moments.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Anyway, going to song, best song of the year.
I've listed 3 of my most listened to songs of the year. My most listened to song of the year
Is
Ogre by Hard Life.
it did come out this year? I'll give you that. That's fair.
Drunk on Her, Tucker Wetmore.
Okay, yeah. So the one does 3, 2, 1 as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my most listened to song is "Missing" by Morgan Wallens. I've listened to country music. I don't know what's happened this year. I've turned into a country.
A little bit last year.
No. It was all this year. It's in the last 6. Yeah, true. Noah Khan, I did listen to the shit out of.
Exactly.
But like Morgan Wallen's, Tucker Wetmore, and like all that lot. I've this year I don't know what's happened.
I'm gonna say song. It reminds me of everything this year, pretty much. Backseat by Baloo Brigada.
Yeah,
and their album really good.
Fair.
Really good. The whole album's really good. Yeah, really good. Going to films though. Let's go with Best Actress or Actresses.
See, mine's not best. It's just my favourite.
Okay.
I've gone for Florence Pugh. We've seen her in quite a few films. She's consistently been always good.
Yep.
Thunderbolts, she was really good in.
Yep.
And she was good in
Carried.
We Live in Time.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Her and Andrew
really
Garfield
good.
in that film made that film what it was. It
Definitely.
wasn't an amazing film, but that film was
it was better because of them two
because
and
of
the
them
chemistry.
Two.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
she's just class.
She is good to be fair. Yeah. I've got Emma Stone.
That's a good.
For,
she was the other one I thought of.
Yeah, really underrated, really good. Well, not underrated necessarily, but I think it is. And also Lily Rose Depp.
Oh, okay.
Which she is in
Nosferatu.
Yes, I watched it recently. Really fair play. Really good performance from her. Really good. Going into actors though.
See, mine's favourite again, not best. My answer wasn't best. Mine was just who
I've
enjoyed this year in terms of an actor. And Nicholas Hoult has come up a lot for me this year. I watched him in Jura 2.
He's
in
Superman. Nosferatu.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, was
he plays the young priest, I think.
I didn't even know.
He's really good in it, actually.
Yeah, that's
really
what I mean. Good. Yeah, good actor. Just like
I don't think he's been in like I would say a bad sort of film.
No,
they've all been.
Jura 2 wasn't great, but he was fine.
He's good though. Really good. That's a good answer, to be fair. Yeah, I've got the obvious choice in Jonathan Bailey.
Yeah,
he
top
came
films
this year. I've got to say,
Wicked.
As much as like you might not like Jurassic Park and Wicked, he's there.
Yeah.
So I would actually argue
that's not your favourite though, is it? You're just going.
No. I've had special mention though, not my favourite, but a special mention. Indy, the dog from Good Boy.
Okay.
Why
does he come under actor though, or are you just saying him?
He's a dog, and he's a he. And
okay,
he's the main actor in it. And fair play to that dog. Best actor I've seen in a dog. Do you know why he's called Indy too?
Indiana Jones?
Yes, the filmmakers who made the film, it's their dog. They screen tested that dog and was like, yep, this works, fantastic, he's amazing. And they really like Indiana Jones. So that's a little bit of film trivia knowledge.
There you go. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Anyway, underrated films?
It's not this year, but I'm going to say it as one because we listened to it this year.
Mitch.
Better Man.
Oh, to be a better man.
Yeah. Underrated. Everyone hated it, but as a film, it's probably the best biopic, but not biopic.
Completely agree. But
my answer for this year in terms of films that come out this year and we watched...
Go on.
Eddington.
Oh,
It was one of my favourite films of the year. You didn't like it. A lot of people that I see on Letterboxd didn't like it.
No.
And I thought it was better than One Battle After the Other.
You're definitely in the minority for this one, but fair enough.
So therefore it's underrated. And I thought it was very good.
Yeah. I didn't really like it.
Exactly.
Fair
there you
enough,
go then. Underrated.
Underrated, I'm going to say Good Fortune with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I wouldn't say underrated.
No one really talked about it, so I'm going to say that.
Fair
and the other one that kind of went, and again, people did talk about, but it was very quick, and it's just like, oh, digital, there you go. Mickey 17.
I agree.
Yeah, really good. Go watch it with Rob Pattinson. He is fantastic in it, and it's a really good adaptation to a sci-fi industry film. Yeah. I think it's one of the best sci-fi films.
Yeah, it's an anime that they've done as a film, I believe.
I think
or
you're right,
Or the writer wrote it originally as an anime or something along them lines.
Yeah.
Really good. Really
I
good
did
idea.
really rate it. Worst films. Bad. Boo.
The two that came to my head straight away was Minecraft and Bridget Jones' Mad About a Boy or whatever it's called.
Okay.
I will say, Mad About a Boy, Bridget Jones, it's the best Bridget Jones film out.
It's not, but
still
go
shit.
for it. It's clearly not, but go for it. That's fine.
That's my answer. The other one I've got most disappointed for me would be Honey Don't.
Yeah,
I really thought that was going to be something good, and
I
it was
thought so.
Shite, really.
Yeah, I completely agree actually with that one. I'm going to say the obvious choices in Fantastic Four and A Complete Unknown. big budget
Sorry, what was
films.
that? Complete Unknown.
Yeah, big budget films.
Complete Unknown. What was that one?
Not Bruce Springsteen. The other one,
Bob Dylan.
Big budgets fell flat for me.
Yeah,
weren't good enough is the best way to put it.
That's a good answer.
Best films though, big category here. Best films, best movies of the year.
Have you only put one down, or have you listed a few?
I got two, mate. I got two.
I've put four. Let me get rid of two of them.
4.
In terms of best films of the year, I enjoyed Roof Man and Running Man. Both thought they were really good.
Yeah.
But I think the two
Sexist,
best...
though, for you to say that.
Why? Because they've both got man on
Both
it.
got man in.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I think the two films you've got,
Yep.
and I think we're both going to agree here.
Yep.
My favourite film was Begonia.
Wow, I haven't got that.
That's not on your list.
It's more of an underrated film in my eyes.
Wow, that was probably my favourite film of the year, I'm going to say. Go on and say your other one that's not your favourite.
Okay. Sinners
is your favourite.
is the obvious best film. However, One Battle After Another is there too.
Okay, fair enough.
Both of them big hitters, 4.5, 5 stars, really good films.
So
this year.
the only thing we can do off that then is agree that Sinners was the best film of the year.
Completely agree.
Yeah, because I preferred Begonia, but would you put Sinners as the best one over One?
I would say Sinners overall is a better film.
No, I'm asking
Begonia.
what's your favourite.
Oh, my favourite Sinners.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Sinners was my second favourite, so I'll happily agree it's probably the best film of the year then.
Yeah, because I think Sinners consistently is better, is the best way to put it.
I think
Begonia is good because of how it ends. And
it's a one-time watch. Begonia's done now. I'll never
yeah.
watch it again.
Yeah.
Whereas I think Sinners I could go watch again.
Yeah,
so,
you won't feel the same for it. Yeah, I completely agree.
And the music was really good in Sinners. So
yeah. Lastly, going into 2026, just before the hour up of the episode, what are you looking forward to and why?
Back to what it was. I got a few answers. Keeping Duolingo going. Keeping healthy and drinking water, and I want to get back into running.
So the owl and water are there.
The owl and water is there. Yeah, duo. Sorry. Get back into running. Carry on doing football. Get better at football. Get my stamina up. But the main one is just finish my house. To be honest.
Yeah.
Actually get it to a point where it's properly livable.
Yeah.
Get it all done.
And then progress into what you want it to be. Eventually, it will be.
That realistically is the next step in my life. To have my time back to then do the next step in my life.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Realistically, it should be a kid, but it's probably not going to be.
Wow.
Probably not going to be. Let's be honest.
He said probably everybody. There's
Proposal.
still time
That's
for
probably
me.
the next thing, actually.
Wow. Again.
Yeah.
Interesting. Which is going to come first, there, audience? Take your bets now.
You'll probably have a kid before I do either of them things. But that's
no. My answer is move out. I'm looking forward to living with my partner. Lovely stuff.
There you go. Not me. The other
sadly,
partner.
no. We've moved on from that shit. But yeah, that and the World Cup, baby, the World Cup. Who doesn't love the World Cup?
People who don't like football, but there we go. World Cup is a great answer.
It's a good mate. It's a big hitter for a big World Cup in shooty bang bang land.
Oh, God, that's
pew pew pew.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. We'll make America great again.
Oh, stop! We're going to finish the episode now, and that's how you're going to end this year.
Why are you trying to trump me?
Stop it.
Okay. Thank you for joining us, audience.
Oh, my Lord.
Just shy. Well, not just shy. Just over an hour episode. This one. Big hitter.
No, I think it's currently just shy. We're getting very close to the hour mark.
Well, there's only one thing to say. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year from Talking Shrimp.
Yeah, it's been a great year. Thank you for your support and love and honesty in how good our podcast is. It is the greatest in all the land. And it is so because I said it is.
There's no other way to end on that, is
exactly. So we'll see you in 2026. We'll see you next year.
We will see you next year. Goodbye.
Wow. Goodbye.